Over the years, Keanu Reeves has portrayed a number of iconic parts and has successfully contributed his talents to a number of well-known brands. But among all of his great accomplishments, playing Baba Yaga in the thrilling series of action movies is undoubtedly the one that delivers the biggest impact. Since the smash hit John Wick first debuted in theaters in 2014, the R-rated John Wick trilogy has been a force to be reckoned with, catapulting Keanu Reeves back into the spotlight and cementing his place as a legend of the heart-pounding action genre. The three films, John Wick, Chapter 2, and John Wick, Chapter 3, Parabellum, all received a certified fresh rating on Rotten Tomatoes and earned a combined total of more than $579 million at the global box office. The titular character's anger stretched to 2 sequels. A few of the factors that make John Wick such a game-changing experience to appreciate include the captivating storyline, compelling world building, and next-level fight choreography. Undoubtedly, the all-star ensemble and captivating performances contribute to the overall value of each movie-going experience. Many fans would agree that it is incredible that Mr. Wick has survived countless attacks from professional assassins aiming to murder him, but they don't appear to be complaining that he is still alive and still has the strength to fight another day. Here is all you need to know about the eagerly anticipated sequel John Wick, Chapter 4, which sees the lethal hitman return to the big screen. What happens in John? In this 4th installment, John Wick will be pursuing the high table, according to the movie's IMDb synopsis. Baba Yaga will be trying to do what he does best against the enigmatic leaders of the odd underworld full of tattooed phone operators, unique gold coins, and gun-filled backrooms after becoming tired of being the one on the run from hordes of bloodthirsty death dealers. The opponents trying to stop Mr. Wick this time will be the deadliest yet, and his pursuit of victory will take him around the globe in what appears to be another thrilling sequel. In an interview with IndieWire, director Chad Stahelski discussed the 4th installment of the franchise he is helming and offered some potential outcomes for the lead character. John might make it through all of this crap, but there won't be a happy ending. He is stuck with nowhere to go. For the rest of his life, he is fucked. Just a matter of time, really, except for one important participant in the plot. Recognizable figures like Stahelski, Reeves, and others will be back in the mix. The studio has picked Shay Hatton and Michael Finch to write John Wick, Chapter 4 rather than the franchise's creator Derek Kolstad, making it the first installment in the series to do so. Fans can anticipate lots of action in John Wick, Chapter 4, with Stahelski vowing that it would surpass its predecessors as the franchise's bloodiest installment. What is the release date of John Wick, Chapter 4? The 4th John Wick film's release date has been moved around numerous times for a variety of reasons. The 4th Baba Yaga installment will hit theaters on May 22, 2021, as was initially stated during the first week of John Wick, Chapter 3 Parabellum. The movie was postponed to May 27, 2022, because of the epidemic and Keanu Reeves' commitment to the Matrix Resurrections. The pandemic then forced a further delay in December 2021, this time lasting until March 24, 2023. This decision may have really been for the best since the film's original release date of May 27, 2022 would have pitted it against Top Gun: Maverick, a huge hit that made over $1 billion at the box office. The ladies known as the accountants who operate the switchboards and rotary phones in the John Wick franchise announced the announcement of a new release date in a YouTube video. These tattooed employees wear sleeveless pink shirts, and their job is to inform the numerous killers registered in the Mystery Network's database of which unfortunate person has a bounty on their head. Both the vintage computer monitor and the chalkboard display the updated date. The final words of the entire event are "Be seeing you." Fans may easily mark March 24, 2023 on their calendars for the official release of John Wick, Chapter 4 in theaters. Who is in the cast of John Wick, Chapter 4? In John Wick, Chapter 4, Keanu Reeves will reprise his role as the film's unstoppable murderer along with a talented cast. Ian McShane, who plays Winston, and Lance Reddick, who played Charon in Resident Evil, are among the returning familiar faces. The Bowery King will return, as revealed by Lawrence Fishburne. A bevy of newbies who many will undoubtedly recognize will join these fan favorites. Bill Skarsgård, who starred in Barbarian in it, will be portraying Marquis, a character who he promises will be far unlike from anything he has done before. Donnie Yen, the star of Rogue One, will add his talents to the franchise's Kane, upping the action factor. A character named Killa is played by action actor Scott Adkins from Day Shift, who is also a martial artist. Hiroyuki Sanada, who fans will recognize from movies like Mortal Kombat, and who will be playing Shimazu, is another excellent addition. Shamir Anderson from Invasion has also been working out hard in preparation for his debut as Tracker in the John Wick universe. Clancy Brown, a veteran Hollywood actor with a long list of credits, including Dexter, New Blood, and SpongeBob SquarePants, is also involved. The 4th movie is 100% the finest John Wick that's ever been, and I'm not being biased. Like honestly, the scale is enormous this time, said singer, musician, and model Rina Sawayama, who is making her acting debut as the character Akira in this movie. Who is directing John Wick, Chapter 4. Longtime stuntman Chad Stahelski even filled in for Brandon Lee on The Crow before taking over following the sad incident that claimed the star's life. Prior to his Baba Yaga tenure, Stahelski later collaborated with Keanu Reeves as the stunt coordinator for the Matrix films. But he made his feature film debut in 2014 with John Wick, and he also directed the 2 films that followed it, John Wick, Chapter 2 and John Wick, Chapter 3 Parabellum. He will triumphantly return to the director's chair for John Wick, Chapter 4, and it is very safe to conclude that his work with the John Wick franchise is his greatest claim to fame. It is undeniable that Stahelski has made significant progress over his career, and that the John Wick films have been a huge success for him. With The Hollywood Reporter, he shared his opinions on the 4th film and how his experiences influenced its caliber. So I simply tried to incorporate all the skills I've developed over the past 2.5 years into one film. Instead of just attempting to do larger explosions and bigger ST, I hope that will improve the movie. I believe the movie will be better if I tell a better tale, which I believe I have done, and if I perform my duties a little bit better in each area. There is a good probability Stahelski is right about John Wick, Chapter 4's potential quality. Is there a trailer for John Wick, Chapter 4? The John Wick, Chapter 4 sneak peek Lionsgate posted opens with John Wick pounding a board covered in blood-soaked rope, and the preview repeatedly returns to this scenario over the course of its brief duration. Shimazu, played by Hiroyuki Sanada, remarks that the High Table is renowned for its perseverance and asks, "Have you given any consideration to where this ends?" A sealed package is pushed to Charon at the Continental by an unknown character played by Clancy Brown, who is missing the same finger that John Wick did in the previous movie. Wick is next seen in Paris, where he is seated next to Bill Skarsgård's marquee, closely followed by Donnie Yen's Kane. Shimazu cautions Wick as the action continues, "No one, not even you, can murder everyone." The teaser features a lot of arrow action as well as Mr. Wick demonstrating his superior axe-throwing skills. Soon later, Kane and Wick can be seen engaged in a chaotic sword and dual-wielding struggle as they attempt to murder one another. Finally, the Bowery King, played by Lawrence Fishburne, interrupts Wick's preparation by asking, "You ready, John?" Baba Yaga responds, "Yeah." A series of action shots depict the typical John Wick mayhem as well as fights between Tracker and Marquis, Kane and Shimazu, and John Wick and 2 attackers being defeated with nunchucks before the title appears. The Bowery King blows out a match in the foreboding last image, presumably hinting at the fact that things are getting heated in this entry, where you can watch previous John Wick films. There are a ton of reasons for fans to be thrilled about John Wick, Chapter 4, and lots of people will want to catch up on the action-packed series of movies or simply relive all of their favorite moments again before the next installment arrives. Fortunately for them, there are a few locations where they can locate John Wick's earlier works. The first John Wick movie is accessible on the Roku channel for free streaming, as well as on Google Play, Apple TV, Vudu, YouTube, and Amazon Prime for purchase and rental, in addition to being available for free on the Roku channel. John Wick, Chapter 2 is also available for purchase or rental through Google Play, Apple TV, Vudu, YouTube, and Amazon Prime. The third movie is additionally free to watch on the Roku channel and is accessible on VOD services including Google Play, Apple TV, Vudu, YouTube, and Amazon Prime. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more.